Hey there. Yep. Oh, yes. Look at that, baby. This is living. Okay. Good morning. Look, we're in the tin today. Of course, I'm like, it's supposed to be a big northerly today, and basically what I've done is I've packed 4 bait cast rods and 1 light spin rod, like a 20-pound spin rod, because I just need to get inside a creek this morning real quickly, and then this northerly's going to pick up, and there's no need for a big rod. And I've come around the corner and I don't know what it is. They're either, I don't know, we're going to find out, but I'm just rigging up quickly. I've cut off my 30-pound leader. I've definitely got a shark under the boat because there's so many fish here. I don't know what they are, but they're absolutely smoking the surface. There's fish on the surface here, fish on the surface there. I just need to rig something up, try and get close to them. Unfortunately, that's probably 2 or 3 sharks under me. So I don't know how we're gonna go with the sharks and landing fish, but I do know we're gonna hook something very shortly. I'm just rigging up. I've got P4 ammonite, 60-pound Pandera, and I think I'm just gonna put a plastic on and just keep it safe. 1 big single hook, get it in his face. Over here, they're smashing the surface. Righto, hold on. What the heck? Look at these things. What is that? What are you? Oh, it's a queenie. Oh my lord. Jump, buddy. You're gonna have to jump. That shark, he's gonna want you. Saw him on sounder. I don't like being. Oh yeah. That shark, dude, I would not be going down. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Well, that's a good start. I looked on a sounder, a big school underneath me. I really don't want to lean over. Like, that shark was absolutely massive. See if we can just leader you in here. Good man, nicely done. A real little quick look at him. That's a great queenie. 20 meters of water, just found a bait school. There must have been them blowing up on the surface, unless there's tuna and all kinds of stuff in amongst them. I'm gonna get him straight back because they don't do real well. I actually hate, I know people don't care, but I hate being in a tinny like this with bull sharks that big around me. Like, oh, they're busting up. Let's go. It's just awful feeling. Hey, it's no good. All right, I got a little bait ball in front of me here. Just gonna see if I can drift into it without scaring these fish and see what's going on. Let's see what you guys are. So there's a shark in there. You could see him, he was nice and brown. What else? Let's just go for it. Go on the outside of it, but don't upset him too much. Oh my lord! Oh, what the fuck? Jeez, man. Oh, that was like a tuna. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. You need to run as fast as you can, my friend. I think we've got a tuna on. Just kind of sank it into the middle of the bait ball as if it was a dying bait fish that was coming through. Don't dive, bruh. You don't want to dive. I'd love for this to be a long tail. Really love it. Like, really love it. It's been a while. Trying to just keep him up. It's dark on the back. We could be on here. What do we have? It is a little longy. Yes! Do not dive. Okay, that's enough. Get in here. Oh, yes! That's the best case scenario you could ask for. Because I've actually bought lime and I've even bought a bit of Tabasco. So the sashimi on this thing later on is going to be incredible. The kids are going to be stoked with Dad. Absolutely stoked. It's funny, I thought there would have been so many more longtail in this area up north here, but that's actually the first one I've seen, so really stoked to get him. Today was all about coming out and just having fun and no pressure, just making sure. I woke up this morning, I said to the kids, Dad's gonna bring home fish, we're gonna have fish nuggets, and we're gonna have a swim and have a good afternoon. So things are good. Things are really lining up. A big bait school in front of us. I'm just keeping an eye on the sounder here because, like, ideally I just want to cruise over a rock that's holding fingers or trout, and those trout and fingers will be feeding on the bait as well. Like, even though I've got a lot going on the surface here in front of me, got big bait schools everywhere. I've got Toonie, don't know if you can see him back here, he's hanging upside down, letting gravity do its thing. I've got 2 bags of ice, I'm gonna stuff him full of ice, get him nice and cold, do all the right things by him. But basically this is like the big bait school that I'm sitting on top of now. I'm just gonna knock it in reverse. I've got mac tuna all around me here on the surface, but we don't want them. We really don't. So we'll have a few casts around here, keep an eye on this point, because it seems to be that's where the better pelagic species are, around this point. And then as soon as this wind picks up, we're gonna boost and try and get into this creek. I just keep looking for these fish. I need the fish to be balling up the bait, but... Oh, here they come. Here they come. Come on, buddy. Should eat that. Right on him. Here he comes. I can see him in the water. That's a queenie. Whoo! How's the surface action here? What was that? Oh, that's a kale. Got him. Wow. Wow, man. That's not good. It's not a safe zone now, man. Good. Good luck to me and this fish. Well, we're gonna go for it here. I'm just gonna keep every bit I can. Let's go a bit more on it. Oh, shark on him. Holy. Oh, wow, big car. Holy hell. Massive kale. Look at this. All right, buddy. That is so cool, man. I've just got him. All right, this guy's so big, he's got a remora. I've never actually caught one of these before. This is called a kale. Very similar to like a pennant or a diamond trevally. What an epic fish. That's big too. Really big. Righto, my friend. You need a dive. Wow. Sometimes you've just got to take a second and you just got to take a second and just take it in. Just take it in. Look at that. What species we got here? Bit of everything. Righto, let's catch one. You go there. Let's do a little cast here. Oh no, that's a mac tuna. We're in trouble here. You can stay up here. You go down, you are 100% dead, my friend. Oh, they've all got little remoras on them. I have so many fish that I could be hooking and catching right now, but I'm not about fish getting sharked. I hate it. Like, to me, it's the biggest waste. Oh, there you go. So I've sent the drone up because I just love to watch them, you know. Look at the size of that shark underneath there. I've got Spanish mackerel, I've got longtail. Bottom of the screen there's a big Spanish. We've got queenies, kale, longtails, finny scad. That's just gonna play this for a while, guys. Hope you enjoy a bit of epic scenery for a bit. Holy. That's all barra. Oh. Yep. Ah, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, man, that doesn't get much better. Oh. Well, to me, there's no better feeling than coming into a creek and catching a barra in a new zone. That to me means like I'm slowly getting the hang of it. I'm slowly learning new systems, new fish. I did promise the kids fish nuggets this morning, so that's the absolute perfect size for me and the family. Not too big, not too small. Great little fish. Got tuna there, got a bit of sashimi for starters, barra nuggets for the kids. Happy days for me. And I just saw a barra eat on the surface, so we could be on here. I'm not going to jinx it. I probably jinxed it already, but that's a great start. Comes straight in. Perfect day, northerly, neap tides, hot as hell, sticky. I've locked myself into the creek for a day. Let's get after it. Oh, hey. That was epic. That was cool. I actually saw those 3 fish and they were all by themselves, and I just thought they're in the current line. Wait. Because they're in the current line a little bit different to the other fish were, I just kind of separated them. What a bite too. How are you hooked, dude? Oh, very well. Are ya? I reckon. Well, that's another great fish. I've already got the one I'm going to keep for tonight. So this little fella is going home, but it was really cool just to kind of see 3 separate fish away from the school and isolate them. And I thought these guys might have been a little bit different, just being away and wanting to feed, not just sulking like the rest of them. And it was cool to watch him just turn, boost over it and smoke it. So happy days. Get him back. Don't go back there. Stay over here. You go boosting over there to your friends. Gonna tell them what's going on. Well, something that's pretty cool that's happening at the moment. There's just a lot of variables happening at the moment. I've got a big storm behind me, got a bit of rain, winds dropping off, picking up. All these little variables are like little bite windows for these barra. And even though they're not big fish, I can see big fish in there, but they're just not ready yet. Like the plastic will come past them and they're just not keen. So, hey, look, I'm getting bites. I'm using a color I've never used before. It's like some crazy green color, and it's working extremely well. I'm always natural, but for some reason I just went, you know what, I'm just going to put on this green, and it seems to be getting the bite. So I don't know how long these fish are going to stay here for. There's a bit of a current line coming off a corner. They're sitting in the current line, and I'm picking the ones that are going into the current line. There's a few fish over here on my right. Basically, if they're not sitting in the current, to me they're not feeding, so they're just kind of sulking there. Oh, there's a big croc. It's cool, it's the first one I've seen here. I'm using live, but I'm not really picking certain fish out with it. Like there's a school of fish and they're moving around, and there's 2s and 3s, and basically what I'm doing is just putting a cast in the current line, and I'm trying to line the fish up as they're coming through, and it's working pretty well. But I did have head cam on before, because you can kind of see a bit better with head cam. You'll see the fish turn, but it's honestly overheating. Like, it sits on my hat, it's overheating, it's so hot. So even on like the lowest settings I can go for video quality, the GoPro is actually overheating, so I've got to put it on my chest to try and get it away from that direct sunlight. So unfortunately, I hope it's still getting good shots of it. You'll definitely still see the bite. Like, I'll slow down some of those bites, and you can see how much the rod tip actually goes forward, and that's the feeling. Hey, that's the addiction. Eat it. Yep. Oh, yes. Yes. Hey, why that colour? I've never used that colour before. It's so good to get a barra bite. Exact same thing there. Just kind of cruising along, saw the plastic actually roll over this fish. He turned on it, slowed it down for a second just so he could turn and get up some speed. I'll let him go quickly. Oh, wow, just fell on me, Rodney. Oh, yes, what a shot. They're all tarpon. That is a massive tarpon. I just looked down on the screen, there's a school of fish in front of me. I thought they were mullet. It's got to be the biggest tarpon I've ever seen. I mean, for the American guys, it's pretty small, but look. Come on, let's not do this. Holy hell, man. Wow, you don't need to do that. You're going straight back. Whoa. Come on. Oh, that was a monster. Babes. Okay, fish is on it, babe. Fish is on it.
Fish is on it, Parky. Okay.
He's coming. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Baby's big. He's on it still. Oh, no. Right at the boat, you kid. You. Yeah, I know. This is fishing. This is what you call scoping. This is why I come home and want to be aggressive. Ah, that was the closest I've got. So they love this colour.
Dad's having a mentee bee, Parky.
Parky, I need your help, man. I need something. I need Jesus. That's what I need.
You want to go help Dad?
Just eat it, my bro. Yep. Thank you. I needed that. He's a bit better. We're getting there. We're getting there. He's a great fish. Hey, you hooked. Yeah, you're coming in. Jump. Good jump. You know what? We're actually catching a few. It's great to catch a few barra. And honestly, I love the doink, hey. I'm gonna send this guy straight back so he's nice and healthy. I've got my fish. Kids are gonna be stoked. That was a nice barra. Basically what I'm doing here, it's not, I'll show you actually. That's the benefit, so I can show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and find an example here because I'm not really using live scope to find individual fish like I usually do. I'm using it to find a lot more schools of fish here. They're a lot smaller, like, you know, they're nowhere near that meter size, so they're schooling fish. And what they're doing is they're hanging on sticks in these current lines like I fished and explained to you. But I'm also using live to find, like, see if we can see a good situation here. When you've got like a massive stick pile and in front of me is just nothing but sticks, you would have seen it's just nothing but sticks. You have to actually use live, like, to find a channel in the sticks. So I know the fish are there, and then what I'm doing is see if I can find some. So if I look at, let me see if I can clean this. So it's not the best example, but you've got, where's this thing? You got fish just here. It's hard to see because they're so deep. And then you got all these sticks here around them. So I've got sticks here, there's sticks down here. So what I do is I use the live to actually look for a passageway that I can get my plastic to them. They're happy, they're feeding, they want that lure presented properly, but they're not gonna eat if I just cast in there randomly, hook the snag, flick it, twang it, try and get it off. They hate that. So basically I'm using it to my advantage to find a passage that I can get the lure to them without hooking the stick. Therefore I don't lose the lure, I find active fish, I get them in their prime. There's so many advantages to it. And I'm not really targeting single big fish. I'm gonna let that tide drop a little bit and I might do that. But basically at the moment, I'm just trying to find fish that are like schooled up in these current lines and then trying to get a lure to them. So far it's working, stoked. I'm getting doinks. And he listened, that guy. I asked him kindly, I said, mate, can you please eat it? Sometimes, just gotta ask nicely. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Holy. Come get it. Come on. Come on. Yep. Holy smokes. That was a big jump, man. That was a big jump. All right. Tell you what, these fish, they are epic, but God, they're frustrating. So many color changes. Send him back. I've never ever have I used a green lure. I don't know what it is, but the last couple sessions I've had, green has just been the color. Don't ask me why, how. I think green's like, I hate green. Not anymore. All right, we're back from fishing. Like I promised the kids, like a good dad, I was going to bring him home some fish. I've got Avery here who's going to help me. Very important to make her a sashimi plate before I get started because she absolutely loves it. It's like her favorite thing in the world. So she's going to stand here and probably eat as much as she'll fit in her tummy in the meantime. Before we get started on the cooking side of things, I have to mention, I've actually been fishing with Tide Apparel for over 10 years now, which is pretty incredible. First ever sponsor, Nick was, and I think that was probably one of the biggest turning curves for me when someone actually approached me to say, hey, look, I want you to fish for the team. It was like this massive confidence booster. Ever since then, been so faithful to me, been loyal to him. So what he's done is he's given me a discount code to give out. So it's Pursuit 10, which means you get a 10% discount off everything online, which is really cool of him. She's nearly dusted half the plate. Hey, is it that yummy? Yeah, I thought it was yummy. So back in Airlie, we used to go to a restaurant and get rare beef tartare, and it was absolutely beautiful, one of our favourite dishes. So I thought I'd try and replicate it and do a rare tuna tartare. Very, very similar dish, and it's actually a very similar texture really to beef when you get like that shoulder section of the tuna. So I've just taken off the shoulder, I've cut it into cubes. I've got jalapenos, shallots, we got some dill, we got chili, a whole mix of things. We're just going to put it into a glass bowl, we're going to mix it all up, put some lime juice over the top, and then put it on crackers and see how it goes. I think it's actually going to be delicious. So I've got the tuna here. Basically what I did was just take the shoulder, cut it into little like medallions, and then from the medallions you cut it into just little cubes. Thankfully, because it's nice and soft, you don't have to go too crazy on the cubes. Like, you don't want to turn it into mush. And then we've got jalapenos. Unfortunately, at the moment, there's honestly been so much rain that we can't get too much fresh like fruit and veg up here. So I've had to go to other options and go to like kind of paste. But we'll make it work. We'll just see what it's all about. So what we're going to do, tuna into a bowl like that. Avery, you finished with that? No? You're going to keep going? There you go. Then we're going to go shallots on top. I'm not sure how much we're going to like mix it all, so I'm just going to add a little bit as we go just to see how it goes. She's mad, like loves tuna, which is good. I'll take it. Probably put a tiny bit of chili paste in there. Ready? You're going to squeeze this. Dad's going to get it started for you. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Squish. Squish. Big squeeze. You get it? You got it. Good work. I reckon, no, that's good. Yeah, I don't go too much because the actual lime juice will start cooking it. Good work, baby. Okay. Then I think, all right, that should do. Tiny bit of soy. Mix it up. That good? Yeah, okay. We're gonna move that away. We're gonna try it out quickly. So.
Don't put it back in.
Catching.
Bit hot?
What is it, too spicy?
Too hot.
Maybe Dad put too much chili in. You have that one, you like that one. Okay, let's try this. That on a cracker. The cool thing about this is I'll be able to kind of replicate it anytime on the boat. Mmm.
Delicious.
Mmm. It's actually amazing. That's delicious. I don't know what your problem was. I'm eating that. It's amazing. You didn't think it was yummy. But you have eaten like the whole thing. You've only got 2 pieces left.
It's a bit ill.
My one's ill. Honestly, that is absolutely delicious, that little thing. And then for dinner, I'm just going to do the barramundi and fish nuggets for the kids. Because that's their favourite, hey? More? Pursuit 10, Tide Apparel discount. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Bye.
It's like a ball of mac tuna. Oh! Slow down, Tiger. You got your fishy, Avery. I'm just going to get him close and then we can fight him. Otherwise the sharky might get him. Okay. We foul hooked him. But we got him. Yeah, we got him. Sorry, little mac tuna. We're going to let him go. Watch out, he's going to splash you.
Look, Parky.
You want to touch the fishy?
Do you want to come look?
Quick, 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 quick.
Daddy!
Feel how smooth he is. That's cool, hey?
Yeah.
Do you like
Touch
it?
him.
You want to touch him?
Feel how soft he is.
Good job, Parky.
Hey, soft, shiny fishy. That's called an oceanic swirlback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh. Parky's like, I already
Okay,
knew
say
that.
bye, fish.
Nothing.
Oh. He knew his time was up.
Bye.
Bye.
Water's much nicer. It's probably the nicest I've seen it. That's a pretty good bait school, Parky. See the fusies, buddy? Dad's gonna have a cast at them. Oh, that's a good sound. Oh, big fish on it. Come on.
Mama?
Yeah, say come on, fish. Why didn't he eat it? Jeez, he was big. Come on, let's go again. That's gonna make it. We got him, Parky. Parky, Dad's got him. We got him, dude. Yeah, we got him. It's only a little one, but we got him. I wish that first one ate. Oh, you want to help Dad?
Yeah.
Come hold the Rodney. Grab here. Like that, and we're going to whine. Come on. Yeah. Geez, I need that gimbal.
Not that much of a bother.
No, he's not bad at all.
Good one.
Family photo.
It's a pretty big one, Avery. Woohoo!
Look at that. This is living. Okay, we're going to say bye, fishy.
Say bye, fish.
Bye.
Woohoo!
Hey, high fives for Dad. Avery. Bam.
Well done, darling.
Well, that was a perfect little experience for the kids. It's actually so amazing being able to take them out here. The reef's only like 20 k's. I'm heading a little bit south to some different reef systems. And ideally, I want to put Jess on a sand K. Never done it before. I've always explained to her how beautiful they are. Still got another Fusey school in front of me. So the idea is I've got a 200 Riptide on a P8-10 Nomad, 10,000 Saltiga. I'm going to try and catch a couple of GTs along the way, give the kids a little bit of fun, hopefully even get Jess one today. Get on a sand K, just have a day. There's no pressure today, we're just here to have a time. Because it's such a glamour day, there is going to be storms. I can already see the storms on the horizon, but using it to my advantage, I'm just cruising along at like 25, 30 knots and just looking for those Fusey schools. I've never really been in this area. At the moment we're in 15 meters of water. It's all just shoaly ground, and there's just like dark patches. You should be able to see one just behind me here. That's actually the one we just cast at. Another one 100 meters away, so I'm going to go over there. I always just try and use one motor when I'm traveling around Fusey schools, because no need to kind of burn around. Like, even though GTs are savage, they're still smart. They still understand noise and vibration. So if you upset them in their feeding mode, they'll just turn off a little bit, and that big fish will definitely know something's up. So I'm just going to cruise over to the school, pull up like 60, 70 meters, put a cast over the top of it, nice slow sweep, see what happens. Then you're next. Mummy's going to try to catch a fishy. Can you say good luck, Mummy?
Mommy.
Thanks, baby. I need it. Come on.
Just give the woman one.
Just one.
Just one.
My once-a-year trip.
Or you go.
Oh.
Come on, don't. Remember, keep going. Whine. Whine. That's it. Get him, Gil. Get him. Mummy's got a fish.
Yeah.
Avery, come look. Mummy's got a fish.
Jesus Christ.
Take your Crocs off.
I know.
Daddy.
Yeah, I'm helping Mum. Mum's got a fish. Just wind if he's swimming towards you. Just wind. Don't worry about it. That's it. Perfect. This is your once-a-year fish, darling.
Once-a-year fish.
You deserved it.
Let's see.
Okay, we're gonna walk down the back.
I'll take it. Look, Avery. Mummy caught a fish.
Wow.
Wow.
Mom.
Nice work, doll.
Right.
Yes, you got him. You can send him home whenever you want. Say bye, fish.
Ready? Bye, fish. Oop.
Broke.
He's gone. Well, this has been 7 years in the making. We've been together 7 years, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so.
7 years, and I finally got her out to a sand cave.
Yeah, I know. It's taken a while and a big move, but we're finally here.
We made the call to have kids early, so kind of put a couple of years break on it, but we finally made it.
But we're
And
back, baby.
We are, and it's pretty amazing to actually get the kids out here as well. Like, I never thought I'd get the kids out to the reef this young, especially with the heat and the conditions and everything else we got going on. So, very special day for the family here. All right, my dude. Big kicks to mum. Some of you guys have probably seen before is these on taps. They're actually a portable shower, and they also do a portable power bank as well. So I've tested these out. I actually get 4 days charging GoPro batteries out of this one power bank. But the most beneficial part of it is it's just like perfectly plugs in to this setup. So when you buy it, ideally you'd get the power bank, you'd get the system, it plugs in. I'm going to show you how effective this thing is, because I don't have an onboard shower. The amount of times I've had a 2-litre bottle shower. But watch this. All I'm going to do, press the button. Avery, your shower, Bubba. You stand up there, okay? Ready? How's that?
Shower time.
That nice? Give it a squeeze. Yeah, that's it. Is that nice?
Thanks, Barbie.
Well, not Barbie.
Not sand in Barbie's hair. So.
Okay. Being up here and being this hot, and even just like when we go on little missions, having this thing in the back of the ute and just washing ourselves off, like having fresh water, and I filled it up this morning so it was super cold. Being out here in like mid 30 degrees and having an ice cold freshwater shower, I honestly can't speak highly enough of the thing. Hey, it's been an absolute saviour for us. Give me your opinion, Dal.
It's dreamy.
It's actually
nothing worse than like salty, wet, long hair.
I know.
Boys would understand, but
no, it's not bad.